Greetings, adventurers. Today, we embark on a journey into the depths of the ocean to uncover the mysteries of one of the most fearsome creatures in mythology, the Kraken. This colossal sea monster has haunted the dreams of sailors and storytellers for centuries, its very name evoking images of giant tentacles wrapping around doomed ships, dragging them into the abyss. The Kraken isn't just a creature of nightmares, though. It has a rich history that spans cultures and centuries. We'll dive into its ancient origins in Scandinavian folklore, where it was first described as a monstrous sea creature that terrorized the northern seas. But the Kraken's journey didn't stop there. As we navigate through the ages, we'll see how the Kraken has made its mark in literature, from the chilling tales of seafaring explorers to the poetic visions of authors like Alfred Lord Tennyson. Its presence in books has only fueled our fascination, cementing its place as a symbol of the mysterious and the unknown. But our exploration doesn't end with the written word. The Kraken has surged into the realm of visual storytelling, making dramatic appearances in movies and television. Who could forget the awe-inspiring and terrifying Kraken summoned by Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean series? We'll delve into these cinematic portrayals and how they've shaped our modern image of this mythical beast. And in the world of interactive entertainment, the Kraken has proven to be an irresistible force. Video games have embraced the Kraken, offering players the chance to face this legendary creature in thrilling battles and adventures. From the open seas of Sea of Thieves to the mythological landscapes of God of War, the Kraken's influence is unmistakable. Finally, we'll sail to the shores of Japan, where the Kraken has found a unique place in anime and manga. Japanese creators have blended this Western myth with their own rich traditions of storytelling, giving the Kraken new life in series like One Piece and Fairy Tail. Throughout this voyage, we'll explore how the Kraken continues to captivate our imaginations, evolving with each retelling while remaining a powerful symbol of the ocean's unfathomable depths. So, strap in, adventurers, and prepare for an epic journey. The Kraken awaits. The Kraken's roots can be traced back to Scandinavian mythology, particularly within the rich tapestry of Norse sagas and legends. In these ancient stories, the Kraken is depicted as a colossal sea monster lurking in the icy waters of the North Atlantic. The Norse people, known for their seafaring prowess, would often recount terrifying tales of this monstrous creature during their long voyages. These legends were more than just stories. They were born from the very real dangers of the sea. For the Norse sailors, the ocean was a vast and unpredictable force, full of unknown perils. Harrowing encounters with massive sea creatures, possibly giant squids or whales, fueled the myth of the Kraken. These beasts, with their immense size and powerful tentacles, could easily be imagined as the fearsome Kraken, capable of dragging entire ships beneath the waves. One of the earliest and most influential accounts of the Kraken comes from the writings of an 18th century Norwegian bishop. In his work, The Natural History of Norway, Pontoppidan described the Kraken as a creature so large that its body could be mistaken for an island. He wrote about its terrifying ability to create whirlpools, capable of sucking down ships and their crews, adding to the creature's fearsome reputation. Pontoppidan's descriptions were based on the testimonies of sailors and fishermen whose vivid tales of monstrous sea creatures were passed down through generations. These stories painted the Kraken as an almost mythical entity, embodying the ocean's might and mystery. Moreover, the Kraken's legend was not confined to Norway alone. Similar myths appeared throughout the Scandinavian region, each adding to the creature's mystique. The Kraken became a symbol of the deep sea's unknown, and the unimaginable horrors that might dwell within it. Its fearsome image was further solidified by medieval cartographers, who, in the absence of concrete knowledge, filled the blank spaces on their maps with illustrations of sea monsters, including the Kraken. These early myths laid the foundation for the Kraken's enduring legacy. They transformed the Kraken from a mere sea monster into a powerful symbol of the ocean's vast, uncharted depths, a creature that embodies both the awe and terror of the sea. Historical texts like those by Eric Pontoppidan describe the Kraken in vivid detail. Pontoppidan an 18th century Norwegian bishop and natural historian, was among the first to bring the myth of the Kraken to a wider European audience through his seminal work, The Natural History of Norway, published in 1752. Pontoppidan's accounts were based on the testimonies and experiences of sailors and fishermen who recounted their encounters with the mysterious sea creature. He depicted the Kraken as a colossal beast, so immense that its body was often mistaken for a cluster of small islands. According to these seafarers, the Kraken's sheer size allowed it to block out the sun when it emerged from the depths, casting a shadow over their vessels. One of the most terrifying aspects of Pontoppidan's description was the Kraken's ability to create massive whirlpools. He wrote that when the Kraken submerged, it would cause the sea to churn violently, creating powerful whirlpools that could pull entire ships under the water. This phenomenon, he suggested, was a natural defense mechanism designed to capture prey and protect the Kraken from perceived threats. Pontoppidan also mentioned that the Kraken's appearance was often preceded by a significant increase in marine life in the area. Fishermen observed that the presence of the Kraken drove schools of fish to the surface, making for unusually bountiful catches. This observation was a double-edged sword. While it promised a lucrative haul, it also signaled the nearby presence of the fearsome Kraken, turning the fisherman's fortune into a perilous predicament. Furthermore, Pontoppidan's depiction of the Kraken wasn't just about its physical attributes. He conveyed the sheer terror that the creature inspired among seafarers. The Kraken became a symbol of the ocean's unpredictable and uncontrollable power, embodying the fears and superstitions of those who ventured into the unknown waters of the North Atlantic. These vivid descriptions not only painted a picture of a formidable sea monster, but also encapsulated the existential dread that the vast, uncharted ocean represented. Pontoppidan's work had a significant influence on the popular imagination of the time, contributing to the Kraken's enduring legend. His detailed and dramatic portrayal of the Kraken helped cement its place in maritime folklore and ensured that the myth would continue to capture the imaginations of future generations. The Kraken isn't just a terrifying monster, it's a symbol of the unknown and the mysterious depths of the ocean. This mythical beast reflects humanity's fascination with and fear of the uncharted waters that cover most of our planet. Throughout history, the vast and unpredictable nature of the sea has inspired countless myths and legends, with the Kraken standing out as one of the most iconic. The Kraken embodies the awe-inspiring and terrifying power of the ocean, a force that is both vital and potentially destructive. This fascination with sea monsters is not unique to Scandinavian mythology. Similar creatures appear in the folklore of many cultures. In Greek mythology, Scylla, with her multiple heads and ravenous appetite, posed a constant threat to sailors navigating the Straits of Messina. In Polynesian mythology, the Taniwa are water-dwelling creatures that can either protect or menace coastal communities. Japanese folklore features the Umai Bozu, a ghostly apparition said to rise from the ocean's depths to capsize ships. These myths reflect the same fears and uncertainties about the sea that the Kraken does. These legends serve as a way for cultures to express their fears and respect the natural world. The ocean, with its vast and unexplored depth, has always been a source of wonder and trepidation. The Kraken, along with its many counterparts in global folklore, stands as a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the sea. It symbolizes the unknown, the unexplored, and the uncontrollable, elements that continue to captivate our imagination to this day. By examining these myths, we gain insight into how different cultures perceive and interpret the natural world. The Kraken and similar sea monsters remind us of the ocean's power and mystery, highlighting our shared human experience of navigating and understanding the world around us. Literature has also embraced the Kraken, weaving this mythical sea monster into the fabric of many iconic stories. One of the most famous appearances is in Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Published in 1870, This pioneering science fiction novel follows the adventures of Captain Nemo and his submarine, the Nautilus. During their journey, the crew encounters a gigantic squid, a creature that has become synonymous with Kraken-like imagery. Verne's vivid descriptions and imaginative storytelling bring the terror of the deep to life, capturing readers' imaginations with the idea of a monstrous cephalopod lurking beneath the ocean's surface. Verne's depiction of the giant squid has left a lasting impact on the image of the Kraken in popular culture. The gripping scenes of the Nautilus crew battling the creature have been etched into the minds of readers and adapted into numerous films and adaptations, reinforcing the association between giant squids and the mythical Kraken. Another literary giant who contributed to the Kraken's mythos is Alfred Lord Tennyson. In his haunting poem, The Kraken, Tennyson paints a vivid picture of this monstrous sea creature lying dormant beneath the waves. Written in 1830, the poem delves into the mysterious and eerie existence of the Kraken, describing it as a creature of immense size and age, slumbering in the deep sea until it rises at the end of days. Tennyson's evocative language and haunting imagery capture the awe and fear inspired by the Kraken, portraying it as both a symbol of ancient mystery and impending doom. The poem begins with an almost scientific observation of the Kraken's habitat, describing the sunless abysses and huge sponges of millennial growth and height that surround it. This detailed imagery grounds the mythical creature in a realistic setting, making the Kraken's eventual rise all the more terrifying. Tennyson's Kraken is not merely a monster, but a force of nature, a timeless entity that embodies the unknown depths of the ocean. These literary works are just a few examples of how the Kraken has permeated the world of fiction, inspiring countless other stories and adaptations. From horror novels to children's books, the Kraken's fearsome reputation and mysterious allure continue to capture the imagination of writers and readers alike. Its presence in literature serves as a testament to the enduring power of myth and the human fascination with the unknown. The Kraken's literary journey highlights how mythology evolves and adaptates to different contexts and eras, enriching our storytelling traditions. As we turn the pages of these classic works, we are reminded of the ocean's vast mysteries and the timeless allure of the mythical creatures that inhabit its depths. In the realm of movies and TV, the Kraken has become a staple of maritime horror, captivating audiences with its immense size and fearsome presence. One of the most iconic portrayals of the Kraken comes from the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Brought to life with stunning visual effects, the Kraken in these films is depicted as a monstrous force of nature, summoned by the enigmatic Davy Jones to do his bidding. The Pirates of the Caribbean series, particularly in the sequel Dead Man's Chest, introduced the Kraken as a nearly unstoppable beast with massive tentacles capable of crushing ships and dragging them to the ocean floor. This cinematic portrayal has cemented the Kraken's image in modern pop culture, blending elements of myth with high seas adventure and supernatural intrigue. The filmmakers' use of cutting-edge CGI technology allowed them to create a Kraken that felt both awe-inspiring and terrifying, enhancing the creature's legendary status. But the Kraken's journey on screen doesn't end there. Over the years, its image and role have evolved with each new adaptation, showcasing its versatility as a mythical antagonist. For example, in the 1981 film Clash of the Titans, the Kraken is portrayed as a giant humanoid sea monster, summoned by the gods to wreak havoc on the ancient city of Argos. This version of the Kraken diverges from its traditional cephalopod form, instead presenting it as a godlike behemoth that embodies divine wrath and destruction. The 2010 remake of Clash of the Titans reimagines the Kraken once again, this time as a monstrous hybrid of sea creature and mythical titan with an even more formidable and fearsome design. The Kraken's climactic battle with the hero Perseus showcases its immense power and the stakes of its mythological origins, reinforcing its status as an ultimate challenge for any hero. The Kraken's appearances in TV shows also highlight its enduring appeal. In the animated series The Real Ghostbusters, the Kraken is featured as a paranormal entity that the team must confront, blending mythological elements with modern ghost hunting adventures. This interpretation of the Kraken adds a supernatural twist to its already formidable reputation, demonstrating its adaptability to various genres and storytelling styles. Moreover, the Kraken's versatility extends to more lighthearted and family-friendly adaptations. In the animated movie Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation, 2018, the Kraken is reimagined as a musical, less menacing character, adding a humorous and entertaining spin to the legendary sea monster. These diverse portrayals of the Kraken across movies and TV underscore its flexibility as a mythological figure. Whether depicted as a terrifying sea monster, a divine instrument of destruction, or a quirky animated character, the Kraken continues to captivate and entertain audiences worldwide. Its ability to be reimagined and adapted in countless ways speaks to its enduring power as a symbol of the ocean's mysteries and the primal fears it evokes. As we continue to explore the Kraken's legacy in visual media, we see how each adaptation adds new layers to its myth, ensuring that the Kraken remains a dynamic and compelling figure in our cultural imagination. Video games, too, have not escaped the Kraken's grasp. This legendary beast has made its mark in the gaming world, appearing in titles like Assassin's Creed, Sea of Thieves, and God of War. Each game presents the Kraken in unique ways, from terrifying boss battles to intricate parts of the story, showcasing the creature's adaptability and the creative potential it brings to interactive entertainment. In Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, the Kraken's myth is woven into the rich tapestry of pirate lore that defines the game. While players don't directly encounter the Kraken, its presence is felt through the whispers of sailors and the eerie sense of something lurking beneath the waves. This subtle integration of the Kraken adds depth to the game's world, enhancing the atmosphere of danger and mystery that pervades the high seas. Sea of Thieves takes a more direct approach, featuring the Kraken as a formidable enemy that players must face while exploring the open ocean. In this multiplayer pirate adventure, the Kraken can appear unexpectedly, its massive tentacles emerging from the water to attack ships. The encounter with the Kraken is a test of the crew's skill, requiring players to work together to fend off the beast and survive the encounter. The unpredictable nature of the Kraken's appearances keeps players on edge, adding an element of suspense and excitement to the game. God of War offers yet another take on the Kraken myth, blending it seamlessly into its rich, Norse-inspired narrative. While the game features various mythical creatures, including a nod to the Kraken's legend, it is the broader context of gods and monsters that brings the myth to life. The developers used the Kraken's legendary status to build a world filled with awe-inspiring and terrifying creatures, each encounter pushing players to their limits in combat and strategy. Other games, like The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, also draw inspiration from the Kraken myth, featuring similar sea monsters that challenge players with their size and strength. These creatures often require players to employ a mix of tactics, from direct combat to clever use of the environment, showcasing the versatility of the Kraken myth in creating engaging and memorable gameplay experiences. Game designers cleverly adapt the Kraken myth to enhance gameplay, making each encounter unique and thrilling. The Kraken's immense size and power provide a perfect foundation for challenging boss battles, while its mysterious nature adds an element of unpredictability that keeps players on their toes. Whether it's the sudden appearance of tentacles wrapping around a ship or the looming threat of a monstrous sea creature, the Kraken's presence in video games brings a sense of adventure and danger that captivates players. Furthermore, the Kraken's adaptability means it can be integrated into various game genres, from action-adventure and RPGs to multiplayer online experiences. This flexibility ensures that the Kraken remains a relevant and exciting part of the gaming landscape, constantly evolving to fit new narratives and gameplay mechanics. As we continue to explore the Kraken's legacy in video games, we see how this mythical beast enhances the storytelling and excitement of interactive entertainment. The Kraken's enduring appeal and adaptability make it a timeless symbol of the ocean's mysteries and the primal fears it evokes, ensuring it will continue to captivate gamers for years to come. And in Japanese anime and manga, the Kraken has found a new home. Series like One Piece and Fairy Tail incorporate the Kraken blending Western mythology with Japanese storytelling. These adaptations often give the Kraken a distinct personality and role, reflecting the cultural exchange between East and West. In One Piece, one of the most popular and long-running anime series, the Kraken appears as a massive sea creature named Tsurume. Unlike its traditionally terrifying portrayals, Tsurume is initially depicted as a menacing beast, but later becomes an ally to the main characters. This twist on the Kraken's role showcases the creativity of Japanese storytellers in reimagining mythical creatures. By giving Tsurume a distinct personality and integrating it into the storyline as a complex character, One Piece adds depth and humor to the myth, making it more relatable to its audience. Similarly, in Fairy Tail, the Kraken is featured during the Grand Magic Games arc. Here, the Kraken is a formidable opponent summoned by one of the characters during a fierce battle. Its appearance in Fairy Tail emphasizes its power and threat, staying true to the terrifying aspect of the myth while fitting seamlessly into the magical and adventurous world of the series. This depiction highlights the Kraken's versatility as both a fearsome adversary and a compelling element of the narrative. These adaptations are not just about bringing the Kraken into Japanese media, but also about blending different cultural storytelling traditions. Japanese anime and manga often take Western myths and legends and reinterpret them through a unique lens, creating a fascinating fusion of ideas. The Kraken's inclusion in these stories exemplifies this cultural exchange, where the creature is adapted to fit the themes and aesthetics of Japanese storytelling. Furthermore, anime and manga often explore the Kraken in a variety of genres, from action-packed battles to comedic scenes. This diverse representation allows the Kraken to be portrayed in multiple lights, whether as a monstrous enemy, a misunderstood creature, or even a comical figure. For instance, in Monster Musume, a series known for its humorous take on mythical creatures, the Kraken appears as a character with a more playful and less menacing demeanor, showcasing the creature's adaptability to different narrative tones. The Kraken's presence in Japanese anime and manga also reflects the broader appeal of mythical creatures across cultures. By integrating the Kraken into their stories, Japanese creators acknowledge the universal fascination with the unknown and the monstrous, bridging the gap between Eastern and Western mythologies. This cultural blend enriches the storytelling experience, offering fans a fresh and innovative take on familiar legends. As we explore the Kraken's role in Japanese anime and manga, we see how this legendary sea monster continues to evolve and inspire. These adaptations breathe new life into the myth, demonstrating the enduring power of the Kraken and its ability to captivate audiences across the globe. Whether depicted as a fearsome foe, a loyal ally, or a source of humor, the Kraken remains a dynamic and beloved figure in the world of anime and manga. The Kraken's journey from ancient myth to modern media is a testament to its enduring legacy. This monstrous sea creature continues to inspire awe and fear, reminding us of the vast, mysterious world beneath the ocean's surface. Its story has evolved from the oral traditions of ancient mariners to the vivid pages of literature, the dramatic scenes of movies and TV shows, the immersive experiences of video games, and the imaginative narratives of anime and manga. Why does the Kraken captivate us so? Perhaps it's the thrill of the unknown. The ocean, with its uncharted depths and mysterious creatures, represents one of the last great frontiers on our planet. The Kraken, embodying the fears and wonders of the deep sea, taps into our innate curiosity about what lies beneath the surface. It symbolizes the mysteries that still elude us, fueling our imaginations and driving us to explore further. The Kraken's adaptability also plays a crucial role in its enduring popularity. Each retelling and adaptation adds new layers to its myth, allowing the creature to remain relevant across different cultures and eras. Whether it's portrayed as a monstrous adversary, a misunderstood guardian, or even a comical character, the Kraken's core essence, a symbol of the ocean's mysteries, remains intact. As we conclude our journey into the depths of the Kraken's myth, we are left with a sense of wonder and curiosity. What other legends and creatures await our discovery in the vast oceans? The Kraken's enduring legacy reminds us that there is always more to explore, more to learn, and more to imagine. Adventurers, share your favorite Kraken appearances in media in the comments below. And if you have any mythical creatures you'd like us to explore next, let us know. Until then, keep your sails steady and your eyes on the horizon. Who knows what other legends lurk in the deep?